Alright, today we're going to be working on a 95 Corolla. We're going to be doing the axle output shaft, passenger side. It's the longest shaft that goes from here to the transmission. I replaced the transmission in this car a while back, and I took a chance and I lost. The seal was bad. The output seal shaft was bad, so I have to replace one. So now I'm going to have to dig into this car and get it fixed, because it's starting to leak really bad. So I'm going to try to do most of the work beneath. I may have to remove the starter to get at it comfortably, not have something in my way. I'm going to disconnect the battery, and we're going to take it from there. So stick around. Nothing but fun. This is on the back burner. It's on hold for a little bit. I am getting my ducks in a row, and the seats are starting to really look a little bit better than what they did before, and which is positive. So it's going to be a hot one in the garage. Heat index of 103 with the humidity. So we're going to take it easy and go slow and see how it goes. So right now what I'm going to do is just take the tire off, disconnect the brake caliper, but before that we're going to disconnect the battery, and we'll do that. Alright, see you in a bit. Remove the retainers, the pads. One pad. Still got enough meat on them. They look okay. Not even close to the sound, to the indicator, the squealer. I call it the squealer. Where are we? So yeah, we got a ways to go. I had redone the whole front end of this car a while back. Not too long ago. Okay. Now I have to remove the actual bracket that holds the caliper in place, which I think probably a 17 millimeter. Gathering. Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm gonna get a ratchet. Using a 1/2 inch drive because get a little more beef on it. Get a new product in. Brake and freezer spindle nut, the 30mm. The three bottom bolts that hold the ball joint to the control arm, a 17mm. It's actually 2 bolts and a nut. I'm just going to loosen them. Okay, castle nut off the tie rod, also a 17mm. So we need a new tie rod. Through the magic of movie madness, I already broke it free. I was just going through the motions. But now, I'm going to grab a screwdriver, try to pry that lower control arm away from the actual steering knuckle, and hopefully, in theory, this whole assembly here, this one right there that I got my hand on, will pull forward and I can remove the shaft, or get it off the shaft itself. It's not being obstructed by anything. So we're going to change gloves, or globs as my son used to call it when he was a kid. Glob. I want a globe. Today, we celebrate his 20th birthday. 20 years on the planet. 20 years of miracle, I didn't kill him. That's where we're leaking from. So, as you can see, all the tranny fluid is dripping down here. It's actually cleaning the transmission, getting all the crud off of it. So what I gotta do is I gotta pop that axle shaft out. I'm gonna try to use either a long screwdriver, pry bar, or the pickle fork. I think the last time I did this was with the pickle fork. So we're gonna, I don't know if I can film that under here, but what I'm gonna do is just try to get in between the housing here and the back side of that CV shaft, and I'm just gonna, there's a clip in there, retaining clip, and we're just gonna try to jam it out. It kind of unlocks. Guys that do this and know the actual sound it does when it unhooks itself. It makes a weird clucky noise. So we're gonna try that. I don't think I can get you under here, but either way, I gotta get it out. So see you in a bit. Okay, what I did was I put the pickle fork in on this side, got it pinned like this, and then I tapped with my palm of my hand and unlocked it from itself. So essentially it's free now. It should slide out. This is really hard doing this upside down, holding a camera with your left hand. There we go, it's out. So we're gonna remove the shaft to give me more room to get at the seal right here. So I have to pry the seal out and put a new one in. Hopefully it'll be in. I ordered it yesterday. They said it would be on the counter today, so we'll see. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, here we are. Here's the new seal, here's the old one. And you can see the distortion right here and on the inside as compared to the new one. So it was leaking out the bottom here. So all I had to do was just take the seal and flip it upside down. I would have been fixed. Done. Done. Okay. I didn't have to take off the exhaust. The new seal is in. It went in nice and easy. I took my time with it. I didn't want it to get crooked or twisted or cocked in the hole. So it's a dry fit. There's no need for any type of sealer on it. And what I did was essentially I used, if I can get my hands in here, this is, objects may appear closer in the mirror. What I used was this, and I kind of had to, if you can see, the exhaust pipe is kind of in the way. So it's a little tricky, but I used the hammer with a really long, essentially it was a door skinning tool hammer is what I used to get around this exhaust pipe right here, so I could hit the end of that. We got it in. Now it's just the reverse of everything else that I put in. I'm just gotta reverse the procedure. I'm gonna put everything back together. Put some training fluid in it, top it off, roll it out, and see if it leaks. Shaft was put in, went in nicely. I put a little bit of moly grease instead of transmission fluid around that bearing, the seal, sorry. Hello? So now I'm just trying to line up the spline here with the spindle. Okay, there we go. I gotta get the torque specs on this nut again, I forget what it was. On the spindle nut. You don't want to be cranking on these with the impact gun. You'll crush the bearing inside, the race and everything, and then before you know it, you gotta replace that. Okay? Now we're gonna line up the ball joint with the control arm. Which is a pain in the butt. That. Set the nuts. Taking down all the way. Bolt. So I'll get first with the, I do it with the hand ratchet first. I like to snug it down, draw everything together, even. Don't want to pinch or pocket anything. Wipe all the oil down, the transmission fluid that's on the undercarriage of the car. It had been leaking for some time. She's got work later on it too. She's not using the car right now. Okay. Now that's all even. I'm just going to snug it up with the impact gun. Because I want to make noise and show off. Not really. Tie rod in. Castle nut. Also, lightning out. Now it's just an assembly of the rest of the stuff, but I got some cleaning to do first. Okay, I just read the spec on the axle nut. It is 105 foot-pounds. It's a over-tightening will result in spindle bearing failure. We don't want that. We do not want that. Okay, here we go. 105 is substantial. Okay, here we go. 105. Brake pads now. I'm going to use lubricant, all contact points, brake slides. I've already done the brake slides. So I'm sure nothing's hanging up. And last but not least, we put the tire back on. I haven't seen the trip yet, so that's good. I actually have to fix her exhaust. It's not the prettiest. Okay, I'm in a race against Mother Nature. We have a big giant thunderstorm heading our way, and my car's outside, and I'm racing against time. Now it's really getting dark out. We're talking about torrential rain. You guys that are familiar with my channel know about torrential rain and me. So hopefully the catch basins are clean. They did a nice cleaning of the city 2 weeks ago. If you can see across the street, they trimmed everything. And that's what we're dealing with right now heading my way. But yeah, they did a hell of a job though. Finally did something. As you can see, it's all cleaned. And you can actually see the gutter opening there. All clean, nice. That one is clean right here on the other side of the car. And the one right by that fire hydrant is clean. I live in a basin. Just about. Want to be on TV? No. Alright, I gotta get the car down. She's gotta go to work. She has to be at work in 5 minutes. So, NASCAR. Alright guys, be well, be safe. Thanks for watching and peace.